Hello and welcome back to another edition of XLC Training. Today we're going to talk about the handling of KDFs. So let's take a closer look at this process. So to start with, we're going to look at building 15, where the bundles of cases, or what we call KDFs, are located. It's here where the clamp truck driver will come to fill his orders for the line. Your driver has an order for K9 for one bundle. It's sending him to this location. So now he's very careful to get the bundle off the top of the other bundle. After squeezing that bundle, he backs up and places it on the floor. After placing the bundle on the floor, the driver now scans the bundle to K9. After scanning, he now prepares to squeeze the bundle and take it to the line. Here the driver squeezes the bundle now and is about to take it to K9. Now here's a good look at the conveyor on K9. You see the driver's just placed the bundle on the conveyor. He now just scans that barcode on the pole to the right, and that completes his transaction. So building 15, where the KDFs are located, are on the west side, close to the boundary lines. But what about the tissue lines that are located on the east side? Well, for that we have a staging area. So let's take a close look at how that area works. Now here's a good look at the staging area in building 22. Notice there are 4 locations that the driver can stage his bundles for the tissue lines so that he won't have to go to building 15 every time he gets an order for a tissue line. It's important that the KDF driver scans the bundles to an individual row and then notifies the MLTR which row they're in, so that the MLTR can sequence that row to a particular line. Here you see the driver has already placed and scanned 3 bundles to the staging area. Now you see the driver has brought 2 more bundles over to the staging area and is placing one on top of the other in that particular location. After scanning both bundles to the staging area, he now has an order for one bundle on tissue line 3E. So he now scans that bundle. After scanning the barcode, notice in the upper left is coming from the staging location 22E054. Over there to the right is going to line 3E. And at the bottom it's got a short area for it to scan the location on the line. He now takes the bundle to tissue line 3E. He now places that bundle on the 3E conveyor. He then completes his transaction by scanning the barcode. Now here's an extra bundle from a previous run that needs to go back to storage. So it needs to be line returned. So to perform this function, you'd hit the F1 screen until you get back to the main menu. And then you'd choose number 12, line return, and hit enter. Then the line return screen appears. Then all you have to do is scan the barcode on the bundle that needs to be returned back to storage. After scanning your label, you'll then hit the enter button, then tab, and your cursor will then be flashing on quantity. Notice how this label has 400 scratched out and a new quantity of 200 written out to the left. This is where you would type in 200 for your new quantity. Then press enter. then this screen appears. Notice the quantity on the upper left-hand corner is now 200 for item number 90865853. And it's asking you to put in a location. In this particular case, the driver puts in 15BB023. He gets this from the sheet. He then presses the enter button, and notice it's coming from U line 13 going to 15BB023. You'll want to leave this on your screen till you get to that location. The driver then clamps the line return bundle and proceeds to the location 15BB023. Once at the location, the driver carefully places the bundle back into the original location 15BB023. He then backs up and completes that transaction by pressing the F10 button. When he does, this screen will appear asking him to verify the put-away location. In this case, it's 15BB023. To do this, you just scan the barcode above the location. Well, I hope this video gave you a better understanding of how to handle KDFs. And always remember, when using that staging area in Building 22, the bundles must be scanned to that area. This has been a production of XLC Services.